Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Ashley here. The year is almost over, so I have to like wrap up the year with a tutorial, of course. So we are going to do a glam look today, and this is going to be great for New Year's Eve or New Year's Day. I already filled in my brows and primed my eyes and my face off camera. I filled in my brows as usual. You guys already know the Benefit Precisely My Brow in number 5, and I also tapped a little bit of eyeshadow, and it's by MAC Expresso. I usually tap that on top just to fill in any areas that are sparse. And I also prime my face with Soul's No Pore Blem. So I got this on sale because y'all know I love a good sale, honey. I think it was like $9, and I'm really loving this primer, and I feel like it works best when you layer it. So you can take a small amount and put it in this area and then let it sit, and then wait a few minutes and then put another layer and then let that sit. So it's building up for me, I feel like, helping to fill in my pores, so that's great. And you can also just set it with the powder. I like to set my face with either a translucent powder or my usual It Cosmetics Bye Bye Pores. You guys already know I'm going into the Jackie Aina palette. I mean, come on, like this palette was the 2019 palette. I am going into Edges and Ginger in my crease. I'm hoping you guys have all been working on some goals for the new year. I know everybody's probably trying to hit the gym. But if that's your goal, more power to you, because the temptation with food is real. So I'm just layering these two colors, going back and forth in a windshield wiper motion. So after you build up the intensity with those two colors, you can go into Wigglies, which is this reddish cranberry shade right here. My lid. We are going to be using liquid shadow today. I live for liquid eyeshadow, mainly because you still get that glittery effect without the mess. And I hate using glitter, to be honest. If it's not glitter paste or liquid eyeshadow, I'm not buying it. It's just too messy. It gets everywhere, gets in your eyes, parts of your body you didn't even know you had. It gets in, so that's kind of like a deal breaker for me. I'm going back into that fluffy brush that I used to put Edges and Ginger in my crease, and then I'm just blending out the edges of Wigglies just so that it looks seamless. I am going to go into the star of the show, Stila's liquid eyeshadow in the color Hypnotic. There's so many different shades. I'm going to pop it on my lid. I'm just using dabbing motions. These products by Stila are very easy to work with. They don't crack, and they're easy to blend out. I'm going back in with the brush that I used to put Wigglies on and just patting it in. Just lightly tapping it. Top of it, I am just sweeping it. Just like so. After you apply the liquid shadow on both eyelids, this is what it's going to look like. And it just doesn't stop here. I'm adding gold on top of this. So you know I gotta go in with Urban Decay Space Cowboy. So I'm not lining it as far as like a glitter liner goes. I'm just putting it all over my lid. Like so. Just like tapping it so the gold kind of picks up. I did this look the other day and I got a lot of love on it. I was like, why not recreate it? Also guys, if you have any looks requests that you want me to do, I know like a lot of people like message me and request certain things, so you're more than welcome to leave requests down below. I respond and communicate. So the eyes are done and now I am just going to go in with my Huda Beauty liner. And now that my lashes and liner are on, this is how it looks. I am going in with Beauty Bakery and I've been using this foundation in the shade 17 and blending it with my beauty blender. About 3 pumps. Sometimes I'll go in with a 4th. And yeah, I'm just gonna blend this all over. The thing I like about this foundation is it gives great coverage. It has a nice little scent to it, but it also dries quickly. So even though it's supposed to be like transfer resistant, it is not. However, it does give you like a nice long wear. So I'll give it that much. So for concealer, I'm going in with my e.l.f. 16-hour camo in deep cinnamon. Like I said before, this was one of my favorite concealers. It's bomb. It gives great coverage. I also use this to put on my eyelid as well. So I am setting my under eye with the Beauty Bakery's Flower Setting Powder in Cassava. I love how like they have names after things that I eat. I'm West Indian, so like we have like cassava and plantain. I love some fried plantain. I'm like very specific about my fried plantain if you know me. So I love how they have those names because it reminds me of my culture. And not to mention like the setting powder is bomb. So I'm just going to tap this under my under eye. And also it's okay to bake with this. On top of that, I'm going in with my IT Cosmetics Bye Bye Pores powder, and I'm tapping it right on top of my highlight. This like helps to hide my pores and gives it like that flawless finish. And with my favorite face powder as of right now, since my Makeup Forever palette does not match, I'm livid because I bought it and now I've gotten so pale and it's too dark now, so I can't even wear it unless like I wear a turtleneck. So if you see me with a turtleneck or a sweater up here, I'm wearing a darker powder because my chest does not match my face. So that's like my trick. If I'm determined, I'm wearing a turtleneck. But this powder is so bomb. This is the Full Spectrum CoverGirl Matte Ambition in Deep Neutral F420. Now this is a little bit too dark as well. However, I'm wearing a turtleneck, so you're not really gonna notice. I'm just going to sweep away this excess powder and get to work. I'm just going to add a little bit more setting powder under my eyes. It's bronzing time, so you know I gotta go in with my CoverGirl Queen Collection bronzer. This is so bomb. Like, when I die, throw this in my casket with me because I literally can't live without this. I only own like one blush, so must we go through this? MAC Raizin, the Artist Couture, and Jackie Aina collab in LeBron's. So that's 2 times Jackie, the palette and the highlighter. You know, that's my girl. But I do like this highlighter. I like that it gives me a little bronze effect. And I really just use this on my nose. And that's it. Nose and in between. So the light reflects. It's hitting right here. And you know, this lip combo has not failed me. Like, this is my go-to lip combo. There's really no way around it. NYX Expresso Lip Liner. Nickis Nude by MAC. This is like this is my fave right now. And Fussy Gloss Bomb from Fenty Beauty. This trio, like, kills. I use this on myself and my clients. If you don't have it, instead of buying the 30 something and change Urban Decay, this is a great buy. So guys, this is it. This is my 2019 end of the year glam. I appreciate you guys for riding. And yes, new things are coming for 2020, and we're still going to be on this weekly upload schedule, but I did want to wait and do this as my end of the year glam. And yes, guys, I made this wig myself. I purchased this hair from Big O Bundles. He is based here in New York. This is 5 bundles in a closure. 330, 28, 26, and then I think this is a 14-inch closure. And yeah, I just flat ironed it. Like, this is how it looks. It's still pretty full. I'm obsessed with this hair, and I've had this hair for about a year. I've had this wig for about a year, and I just added like an elastic band because I don't like commitment. I want to take it off and go, honey. Like, I just want to drop my wig on the bed and call it a day. I don't want to have to peel it off and spray stuff. So yes, as usual, guys, thanks for watching, thanks for rocking with me, and thank you guys for all the love and support. Until next time.